what a special, special day of Hanuman Jayanti. This day that we celebrate this amazing incarnation, this divine incarnation of Hanumanji. What is it that makes him so special? When we say, Jai 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 Hanuman Gosai, Kripa, Karahu, Gurudev, Naiee. When we pray to him, Jai, glory to you, O Hanumanji. And we refer to him as that supreme guru. What is it? What is it about him that makes him that supreme guru to us? He's the embodiment of basically everything that we should want to be in life. He's the embodiment of everything beautiful, everything perfect. He's the embodiment of strength and courage. I mean, he carries the entire Himalayas in his hand just to be able to bring the right herb to Lakshman. He flies across the oceans. He goes and rescues Sita. This courage, this strength, no hesitation, no fear, no nothing. Just whatever needs to be done, that valor, that courage. But he's also the embodiment of humility. After doing all of these things, after the war of Lanka, when he gets asked, Hanumanji, how did you do all of that? How did you carry the mountains in your hand? How did you fly across the ocean? How did you make yourself so big and then so small? He doesn't say, well, you know, I've got this really great new vitamin tonic and it gives me the strength to fly across the ocean. He didn't say, you know, I go to the gym every day and I work out and we do the carry mountain pose so that I'm ready to carry the mountains. He doesn't even say, don't you know who I am? Don't you know that I was conceived from that same sacred prasad that Bhagwan Ram, Lakshman, Bharata, Shatraghun were conceived of? Don't you know that my father is Vayu? He doesn't say any of this. He just says, I just close my eyes and I take Bhagwan Ram's name. I take the name of God and it happens. It happens. That humility. Not I'm the one doing it, not I'm so great, look, I rescued Sita. I helped you win the war because of me. None of that. Just, I take God's name and it happens. And that's the secret to all of the miracles anyway that we want in our lives. It's not about what can I make happen? It's about how can I, in humility, in love, in devotion, connect to that divine source from which everything happens. And he is, of course, also the embodiment of love and devotion. He's the Param Bhakt, the greatest devotee. I mean, look at him. In his heart, in his very heart, Ram and Sita are there. How many of us could open our hearts and show only the presence of God? His entire life, every minute, every moment, is just to serve Ram, just to serve God. He's also the embodiment of wisdom, of deep, deep intelligence. When Bhagwan Ram asks him, who are you? Who are you? He says so beautifully. He says, from a body consciousness, when I think I'm the body, right? Sometimes we say, he says, when I forget who I am, meaning when I think I'm just this body, then I'm your servant, your devotee. I serve you. From the consciousness of the soul, I am a reflection of you, your anch, a part, a reflection of you. But from the highest perspective, the highest consciousness of ultimate truth, I am you. When I really remember, when I really know that ultimate truth, I am you. And what a beautiful teaching for our lives. In this body awareness, we serve God. In the awareness of the soul, we are a reflection of the divine. And in the highest truth, we are one with the divine. So on this beautiful, beautiful day, let us take these teachings, this message, this wisdom, this example of our Hanumanji, and bring that strength, that courage, that love and devotion, that humility, and that wisdom into our hearts and into our lives. And if you find that you're going a little bit astray, this is just when we pray, Jai 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 Hanuman Gosai, Kripa Karahu Gurudev Kinai. And it reminds us, he is that supreme Guru, the supreme bringer of light to our darkness. So whenever you find yourself in any kind of darkness, fear, ignorance, ego, insecurity, whatever it may be, just think about Hanumanji and that wisdom, that courage, that devotion, and that humility will come to you. So much love to all of you from Hanumanji's beautiful home on the banks of Mother Ganga.